Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's coverage of North Penn Wrestling on North Penn Television. Tonight is senior night for the boys. This is Jarrett Nindosic, senior. Jarrett Nindosic is accompanied by his mother and father and his teacher. Jarrett has been on this team for 4 years and has been at North Penn for 3. He's honoring his teacher, Miss Weiser. We'd like to congratulate Nolan Roberts. He has been on this team also for 4 years, and he is accompanied by his mother. Nolan chose Mr. Bauer as his teacher, who has impacted his life the most. His favorite fruit is breakfast quesadillas. His favorite movie is Vision Quest. His favorite book is Cat in the Hat. His greatest memory over 4 years is Sam Cali 2019. One thing he learned is do the right thing, and his future plans is going into the Marines. Nolan looks forward to going into the Marines, so we congratulate him and we wish him the best of luck. We'd like to welcome in Alex Schruman, who is accompanied by his mother and his father, and he's also been on this team for 4 years. His career record is 58 and 68. And Alec is in weight class 145. He told great stories about ancient Greece and Rome, which is where wrestling was invented, and by the way, he was cool. Alec's favorite food is cornbread. His favorite movie is Vision Quest. His favorite book is Catcher in the Rye. His greatest memory over the 4 years is Red Robin and Excalibur. Alec highlights his best memory, which was also at Red Robin, and he hopes to become an astronaut in the future, so we wish him the best of luck. Our next senior is Nolan Varespi. He is escorted by his mom and his dad, and he has also been on the wrestling team for 4 years. His career record is 28 and 41. Nolan chose Mr. Sayers as his teacher with the greatest influence because he taught Nolan to give your all in everything you do and don't forget to have fun. He chose Mr. Sayers as his teacher that influenced his life. Mr. Sayers taught him to have fun. His greatest memory over the 4 years is water oil. One thing he learned here at North Penn is don't be content. He's learned from his years at North Penn to not be content. And he hopes to majors in criminology. Congratulations and good luck, Nolan. We now welcome in Pete Ural, who is a heavyweight class. He's escorted by his mother and his teacher. He's been a part of North Penn Wrestling for 4 years, and unfortunately he has been out for the season due to an injury. He's been on lacrosse and he plays football for North Penn. and he aspires to play as many sports as possible.
His favorite movie is Vision Quest. His favorite book is the Encyclopedia Britannica. His greatest memory over 4 years is dinner with the boys. One thing he learned here at North Penn, rule number 5, get the job done. His future plans involve attending Waterloo University, majoring in civil engineering, and he will be playing on the football team at Widener. Ladies and gentlemen, Pete Ural.
Pete Ural hopes to play for his college's football team, and we wish him the best of luck.
All of our seniors here this evening. And good luck to everyone in your future plans.
Alrighty, we're going to send it to break, and we will be back shortly as the North Penn Knights face off the Souderton Indians.
Action!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's coverage of North Penn Wrestling on North Penn Television. You are tuned into Comcast Channel 28, Verizon Channel 29, or our MPTV YouTube Live. I'm Aaron Jesperger, set to call and bring you all the action in tonight's match. We are set up here in North Penn's Navy Gym, and we are listening to introductions of the Knights and Souderton Indians. Earlier, Souderton won the coin toss, so they will go first.
Winner by forfeit.
And Luke Ragasaw will win the forfeit. It is now 6-0 Souderton.
Do you have a forfeit too? Winner by forfeit.
Another forfeit, but on the Souderton side, and now that will make the score tied.
Did you check in?
This will be our
Gentlemen on the line, shake hands.
This will be our
Ready?
first match. With 120 pounds, we have Wyatt Miller and Dylan Bach. The North Penn Knights are coached by Robert Schätzlein, and the coach on the Souderton side is Tristan Boyd.
Neutral, neutral. 2.
That would be 2 points for Souderton. Souderton is still riding the tub.
Nope, nothing.
They're looking for back points. Looks like Wyatt Miller is trying to get up.
Let's go to the middle. North Penn down. Get set.
Out of bounds. And we will start again.
We're going to go neutral. 1.
And North Penn will gain a point. It is now 2-1.
Neutral.
2-1 Souderton, and there will be 15 seconds left.
Still neutral. 2.
2 more for Souderton, and now the score is 4-1 in this match, and there are 5 seconds left.
Southern choice. North Penn. Top, bottom, neutral, defer. North Penn defers. Southern. Down. Second period. Stay. On. Set. Nope. Bottom. Okay, stay still. Okay. Just relax. I'll blow it quick. Stay. On. Set.
Wyatt Miller, North Penn's Wyatt Miller is on top, and looks like Souderton will break free,
Neutral.
and Souderton will gain 1 point. Dylan Bach.
Go in.
The score is
Go
now
in.
5-1, and there's 1 minute and 25 seconds left. And this is the second period. The overall score is still tied at 6-6,
Neutral.
and it looks like Souderton will be up 7, while North Penn is down by 2. 1 minute left in the period.
Neutral, neutral. Still neutral.
It is still neutral while Wyatt Miller is on top
Still neutral.
and Dylan Bach is on the bottom. Earlier, North Penn forfeited the weight 106,
Still neutral.
and
still
Souderton
neutral.
forfeited the 113 match.
Up. Stalemate. Center.
17 seconds are left in the
Get in here.
period. The ref called a stalemate.
Neutral.
It is still
Nothing.
neutral, and
North
that is
Penn.
the end.
What would you like? North Penn down, third period.
Looks like
Set.
North Penn will be down
till I
for
tell
the
you. Wait
third
till I tell
period.
you. Stay. On. Set.
It is the third period, and Souderton's Dylan Bach is still up by 5 points. Souderton has 7, while North Penn's Wyatt Miller has 3.
Two.
Souderton has a takedown and gained 2 points. The score is now 9-3. There is 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the period.
One. Go to the middle.
Escape from North Penn will gain them a point. It is now 9-4.
Go in. Go in. Go in. Go in. Center.
That'll be
In the
out
middle.
of bounds once again. It is the third period. There's 54 seconds left. The score is still 9-4. Wyatt Miller for North Penn is on top. Souderton looking for an escape.
Neutral. Neutral.
Souderton's
Two.
Dylan Bach is on the bottom, and North Penn will gain 2 points.
One. Neutral. Neutral. Go in.
Souderton
Go in,
gained another
guys.
point. It is now 10-6. Souderton is in the lead. There is 20 seconds left in the period. Once again, it is out of bounds. And we will welcome back in North Penn and Souderton to the center as there is 15 seconds left. Score is still 10-6. Souderton's Dylan Bach is on top. Wyatt Miller looking for an escape. And that is the end.
Gentlemen, shake hands.
Souderton's Dylan Bach won. And it is the overall score is now 9-6. We welcome in
Right here.
our next match will be the 126 weight. It is Eddie Galang and Tyler
Come right here in the
Geiger.
middle. Shake hands, gentlemen.
North Penn
Ready?
is entering the match with 11-14, while the Souderton Indians stand at 6-13. Souderton's Tyler Geiger is on top, while Eddie Galang looks for an escape and is now on top for the Knights.
2.
The overall match score still stands
And 2.
Souderton 9, and North Penn just gained 4 points.
1. 1. 2. 1. 2. No.
Galaney's going to try and get some back
2
points,
1 neutral.
and there will be 2 back points gained by the Knights and 1 neutral.
Go in.
Souderton is standing with 1, and North Penn is standing with 6. The overall match score for both teams is 9-6. There,
Neutral. 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 Still neutral.
it is still neutral as there is
2.
45 seconds left,
Center.
and it will be out of bounds, and the
You're
ref
down.
will call them back into the center. The
You
match
want 'em
so
up?
far,
Neutral. 1.
North-
Neutral. 1.
North Penn is up by 8, while Souderton is at 2. Eddie Galang gets on top of North Penn's Tyler Geiger.
2 takedown. No back.
There will be
1.
2 points for a takedown gained by North Penn, and that would be a pin. North Penn wins 10-2,
Shake hands.
and North Penn will win the 126 weight match. The overall score for both is now North Penn in the lead with 12 and Souderton with 9.
Shake hands.
We welcome in the 132 weight, Nafir Harrell and Riley Bachman for the Souderton Indians.
Stay in the center. Daddy eyes.
The ref reminds the men to stay in the center, as it is still 0-0 with 1 minute and 35 seconds left in the first period of the 132 weight.
Neutral.
It is still neutral.
Two.
And that will be 2 points
No.
gained by the North Penn Knights.
No back. No back.
Nafir Harrell is on top of Souderton's Riley Bachman.
1.
There's 1 minute left, and it looks like Riley Bachman will gain 1 point for Souderton. The score is now 1-2, with 55 seconds left in the first period of the 132 weight. Looks like Riley Bachman will get on top
Not yet.
of
Neutral.
Nafir Harrell. It is still
Neutral.
neutral.
Neutral. Still neutral. Still neutral. Still neutral.
It is still neutral.
Still neutral.
Nafir Harrell gets on top,
2.
and Nafir got 2 points, and it is now 1-4, North Penn in the lead, as there is 15 seconds left in the
1.
first period. 1 point gained by Riley Bachman on Souderton's side.
Stay out of the eyes. 2.
2 points gained once again by Harrell,
Go to
and
the
now
middle.
we begin period 2 of the 132 weight class match.
Top, bottom, neutral to her. Bottom. Turn around. Down.
North Penn chooses to go down in the beginning of the second
Stay.
period.
Get on. Set.
North Penn is still in the lead, 6-2. The overall score so
1.
far for the match is North Penn is in the lead by 12, while Souderton is at 9.
Stay out of the eyes.
Nafier Harrell gained 1 more point, so the score is now 7-2, and there is 1:40 left in the second period of the 132 weight class match.
2.
Riley Bachman will gain on top and gain 2 points. Score now stands 4-7.
2. Reversal.
That would be a reversal, and Nafier will gain 2 more points as the Knights are now in the lead 9-4.
Out. Souderton
Out
down
of
in the middle.
bounds. Souderton chooses
Get
to
set.
be on the bottom.
Wait till I tell you. Bottom, stay. Get on. Set. No. Back up. Back up. Back up. Caution top. Don't go so far on the tight waist, okay? On the belly button.
The coach
Reset
reminds
bottom, get on.
Nafier where to be and not to
Set.
go so tight on Riley Bachman. There is 55 seconds left in the second period. North Penn is still in the lead with 9. And it looks like Riley Bachman will get on top of Nafier Harrell.
Not yet. Not yet. No change yet. No change yet.
There is no change.
Not yet. Not yet. Still green. Still green. Now I got a 2 right there.
2 more points gained by Riley Bachman. The score now stands 6-9 with 15 seconds left in the second period of the 132 weight class match with Nafier Harrell for
warning!
North Penn and Riley Bachman for Souderton. And that will bring an end to the second
Souderton,
period
push.
of the 132
Down.
weight class.
Down. Third period. Wait till I tell you.
Start of the third period,
Get set.
Souderton's
Stay.
Riley Bachman
On.
chooses to be on the bottom.
Set.
The score is still 9-6, North Penn in the lead, and the overall score is 12-9. There is 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the third period.
Green. Green. 2. 3. 1. Go in. Neutral.
It is still neutral, and Riley Bachman gained 1 more point for the Souderton Indians. Score is 9-7.
Neutral.
It is still
Neutral.
neutral.
Neutral. Still neutral. Still neutral. Go to the middle.
And it looks like North Penn's Nafier Harrell will get on top.
Still neutral.
And it is still neutral.
Still neutral.
Nafier,
No. 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 Potentially dangerous. No. 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 We're up. We're up.
the ref calls a break because that was a dangerous level, he said.
Neutral.
It is still neutral as Riley Bachman is on top for the Souderton Indians and Nafier is on the bottom. The score is 9-7. Nafier is still in the lead, and it is now tied. Riley Bachman made it tied as there are 30 seconds left in the third period. Riley Bachman is back on top. 20 seconds left. It is now tied once again, 9-9. And it looks like 2 points. Nafir Harrell will gain 2 points, 11-9 now, with 10 seconds left in the third period of the 132 weight class match. And that is the end of the third period.
Nope. Come to the middle. Good battle, fellas. Shake hands.
That was a great battle, and Nafir Harrell will take the win. The total score overall is now 16-9. North Penn is in the lead, and we welcome senior Alec Shroom in the 138 weight class match. Anthony Polonis is in for Souderton. And now we begin period 1. Senior Alex Shroom is on top and will gain 2 points, which puts him in the lead 2-0 with 1:40 left in the first period. And it looks like Anthony Polonis will gain 1 point for the Souderton Indians.
2. 1. Neutral. Stay out of the eyes. 2.
Alex Shroom gained 2 more points. The score is now 6-2. As Alex Shroom is in the lead against Anthony Polonis. There is 1 minute left in the first period of the 138 weight class match. Alex Shroom still on top of Souderton's Anthony Polonis.
1, 2, 3, 4. Only 2, only 2, only 2 there.
2 points are gained by Alex Shroom.
Neutral.
And it looks like a point will be gained by neutral
2.
for Souderton's Anthony Polonis, which makes the score now 3-10. Alec is still in the lead by 10, while Anthony is at 3. There is 10 seconds left in the first period. Looks like Alex is trying for a pin here.
Three.
And that would be 3 points gained for North Penn, as the score is now 13-3.
Third, North Penn. Down. 13-3, second
North
period.
Penn chooses to go down in the beginning of the second
Stay
period
bottom. Get
of
on.
the 138 weight class match.
Set. No. Back. Caution. Get your palm behind the elbow. You're way out front.
There
with
is
the
now
front. Right,
a
get that palm
caution
behind the elbow. Let
called
him reset before you
by
get on
Anthony
down.
Polonis for Souderton.
Stay. On. Set.
The score stands at 13 North Penn, 3 Souderton.
1. Neutral, guys. Stay out of the eye, red.
1 point gained for North Penn for neutral. The score is now 14-3. Alec Shroom will get on top.
Neutral. 2.
2 points gained by Alec Shroom.
Easy. Don't take it from left field.
The score is now 16-3. Alec is in the lead.
One. 2.
2 points gained once again by North Penn. The score is now 18-4. There is 55 seconds left in the second period of the 138 weight class match.
Stalling red. Let's go red action.
The score is now 18-5.
2.
2 points gained once again by Alec.
Technical fall.
That is
Technical
a
fall.
technical foul.
Good chance.
Fall. That would be a technical fall. And Alec has won by 15 points. The final score was 20-5, and it looks like North Penn overall is in the lead by 20-9. We now welcome Will Morrow in the 145 weight class match. And we will soon welcome in Tyler Walter for Souderton.
On the line. Ready?
Will Morrow is on top
2.
of Souderton's Tyler Walter and will gain 2 points for North Penn. There is 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the first period. Looks like Morrow will look forward to get a
5.
pin.
Holding 3. Still holding it.
Morrow's
3.
still on top and will gain 3 points for North Penn. Score is now 5-0 as there is 1 minute and 25
legal.
seconds left in the first
Keep it legal.
period.
Keep it legal at 90. You gotta let his hip stop. Let his hip stop.
Morrow is still on
1,
top of Tyler Walter
2,
and looks to get a pin.
4, 5. Holding 3. I'm holding 3.
The score
3.
is North Penn will now gain 3 more points, and it is now 8-0 with 45 seconds left in the first period.
Nope. Nope.
Morrow has gained a lot of back points and is still on top of Souderton's Tyler Walter. Tyler Walter looking for an escape.
Nope.
But
1.
Will Morrow still holding on.
1. Nope.
Score is still 8-0 as there
3.
is
4.
16
5.
seconds left. Morrow looking to get that pin.
Holding it. Holding. Holding still.
10 seconds left in the first
Holding it.
period.
3.
And Morrow will gain 3 more back points as period 1 of the 145
North Penn,
weight
top
class
5 minutes
match
till the first.
comes to an end.
Green, down. Face me. Wait till I tell you, Souderton.
The score is 11-0, and North Penn will choose to be on the bottom.
Back up. Caution, top. You can't have your foot in front here, right? It's got to be behind. Wait
The
till you
ref
reset. Wait till
reminds
you reset.
Tyler Walter
Bottom,
not
reset,
to have
stay.
his
On.
foot in front as he throws a caution.
One.
Will Morrow breaks free and will gain 2 points for North Penn, which puts them in the lead 12-0 as there is 1:40 left in the
Still
second
neutral.
period of the 145 weight class match,
2.
featuring North Penn's Will Morrow and Tyler Walter for Souderton. And it looks like that will be a pin for Will Morrow. And the total score overall is now North Penn 26, Souderton Indians with 9. We now welcome in Nolan Roberts,
Check in.
who is a senior at North Penn, who has been on the team for 4 years, will now face off Braden Crawford on the Souderton Indians side.
Neutral.
It is still neutral for Roberts and Crawford.
Neutral. 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 2.
Looks like 2 points will be gained for Crawford on Souderton's side.
No. You got to come up. Got to come up. You're down.
And it looks like North Penn will be down.
Stay. One. Set.
The score is still 2-0 as there is 1:25 left in the first period of the 152 weight class match.
Stall. One. Out.
That would be
You're down.
1 point scored for North Penn
Hold up. Somebody's bleeding. Who's bleeding?
as the score
got
is
blood.
2-1.
Right? You said
And it
he-
looks like Roberts
me
will
see.
be bleeding.
He said he thinks he's bleeding. I don't see which one's bleeding, but I got blood on the mat.
The ref
so
said that
somebody's
he
definitely
saw
bleeding.
blood somewhere and just wants them to
Now?
check on, wants both teams to check on their players. As North Penn requires Mr. B, our cleanup crew, to clean up the blood. And it looks like it is Souderton's Tyler Walter with a cut in his leg.
Basket while we're at the timeout here. The next basket is our local
And it looks like Mr. B, who is North Penn's athletic trainer, will clean it up for Souderton's Brandon Crawford.
and it's ticket number 920809. 920809.
Looks like Coach Robert Schetzline is talking to senior Nolan Roberts as Braden Crawford is getting cleaned up. And now we will resume the 145 weight class match. The score is 2-1. Souderton is
Okay.
in the lead
Going
as
up.
it is now
Neutral,
1 minute
one.
and 14 seconds left. Looks like Roberts will gain a point for North Penn, and the score is now tied 2-2.
2,
2 points scored
1,
for Souderton.
2, 3.
Score is now 4-2.
Three back.
There is 45 seconds left
One.
in the first
Neutral.
period. It is still neutral. And it will be
We're
out of
neutral.
bounds. The score is now Souderton leads 7-2 as there is 36 seconds left in the first period of the 152
Neutral.
weight class match.
Still neutral. Still neutral. Still neutral. 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 2.
Souderton's Braden Crawford is on top, while senior Nolan Roberts of North Penn is on the bottom. The score now stands 9-3. Souderton still in the lead, and that will be a end
thing's
of
still
the second
bleeding.
period.
Yep. Give me blood again, red. Blood red.
Souderton is
some to
still
clean up.
bleeding. The ref checking the mat, looking for blood, double checking that everything is cleaned up. Coach Boyd for the Indians was checking on his player earlier. And Coach Schetzline is checking on Nolan Roberts, talking to him about a game plan. The score still stands 9-3. Souderton is in the lead. And it looks like we will shortly continue the match as Mr. B and the ref are checking the mat, cleaning up whatever blood they see. And it looks like we will continue
Hey, on.
the
Set.
152 weight class match. It is now the second period. Souderton is in the lead 9-3, as there is 1 minute and 50 seconds left
One.
in the
Go to
second
middle.
period.
Go to the middle. Neutral.
It is still neutral. And it looks like Roberts has gained a point for North Penn, and the score is now 9-4 with 1:25 left in the second period of the 152 weight class match.
Neutral.
Looks like Nolan Roberts will fight to get on top,
2.
and it looks like he will get on top and gain 2 points.
Injury time. Injury time, green.
It is now injury time. Looks like Nolan Roberts was
Should be
injured,
a minute 30.
All right, another timeout here. We'll do our next basket.
and it will be a 1 minute and 30 second timeout.
Scratch off tickets, but don't quit your day job. Ticket number 921.
The score is 9-6. Souderton still in the lead in the second period. The overall score of all the matches is North Penn is still in the lead 26, while Souderton is at 9. It looks like we will continue the 152 weight class
Break it
match.
down. Yeah, you are. Green.
There is
Wait
1
for me.
minute and 6 seconds left.
Stay
It looks like
on.
Souderton will stay on the bottom, as the score is 9-6. Souderton in the lead. Senior Nolan Roberts is up against Braden Crawford of the Souderton Indians. Looks like it will be out of bounds.
Center. Neutral.
The ref will call the boys over to
Work
get
in
into
middle,
the
gentlemen.
middle
Work in the middle.
of the match, and it looks like Souderton has 10 points while North Penn has 6. There is 46 seconds left in the second period of the 152 weight class match.
Fingers. Stalling. Green. You got to have offense on your defense.
30 seconds left in the second period. Souderton is still up by 4,
two,
and it looks like
three,
Nolan Roberts will try and get a pin,
2 takedown. 2 back.
and it looks like Roberts will make
And we're out.
it
Two
tied
takedowns, 2 back, no
10 to
other
10
change. You're down.
as a takedown.
You're down.
Souderton Indians will be on the bottom as Nolan Roberts
Stay
will be on top.
on.
There is 16 seconds left in the second period of the
Set.
152 weight class match. Nolan Roberts still fighting. Braden Crawford still fighting. 5 seconds left of the second period. The score is now 10-10. And that will be the end of the second
Red.
period.
Top, bottom, neutral. Down.
We now
Down.
begin the
Third
third
period.
period.
Get set.
Souderton Indians choose to
Get
be
set.
down.
Let's go. Down, 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 down. Stay. On. Set. 1.
Looks like 1 point will be gained for the Souderton Indians. The score is now 11-10. There is 1 minute and 50 seconds left in the third period of the 152 weight class match between Nolan Roberts and Braden Crawford.
Offense. Let's go.
1 minute and 40 seconds left. Score is still 11 Indians,
Neutral.
10 North Penn.
Neutral.
It is still neutral, as senior
Neutral.
Nolan Roberts for North Penn is on top.
Neutral. 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 Still neutral.
It is still neutral. It's now 1 minute and 10
Neutral.
seconds left in the third period of the 152 weight class match.
Now it's 2.
2 points gained by North Penn, which will bring them into the lead, up by 1 point. Nolan Roberts still on top. Score
Green in
is
control.
now
Green in
12
control.
to 11, as 50 seconds are left in the third period of the 152 weight class match. Braden Crawford still trying to escape.
Nope.
Looks like Nolan Roberts are looking for.
Don't court back there.
Nolan Roberts is looking for a pin,
Nothing there, nothing there.
and the ref doesn't see anything. Both men are fighting very hard, as Souderton's Braden Crawford looks to be on top.
Locking hands, technical violation 1.
Technical violation made
your
by
hands when you're
Nolan
rolling through.
Roberts,
You're down.
and the match is now tied 12 to 12 with
Guys,
17 seconds left in
on.
the third period of the 152 weight class match.
Get on. Set.
The room and the energy is up for this match, as it has been a very well fought match. 6 seconds left. Score is still tied. Braden Crawford looking to escape, but Nolan Roberts will say
Locking hands,
no.
technical violation 1.
There's a technical violation, and it looks like
You are
the
overlap.
Souderton Indians will gain a point, which will put them in the lead 13 to 12. Due to that technical violation caused by Nolan Roberts, Souderton will be up by overall, have gained 12 to 26, but North Penn is still in the lead. Now we will welcome in Nick Ray for the North Penn Knights. And it looks like this was supposed to be a forfeit, but it looks like the Souderton Indians will now put in
Shake hands,
a wrestler. North Penn is still up overall by 26, while the Souderton Indians are now at 12. This is the 160 weight class match.
Easy, easy. 2.
Nick Ray will gain 2 points for North Penn. Nick Ray is just a sophomore. There's 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the first period of the 160 weight class match.
Easy. It's okay, that's okay.
The ref reassuring and making sure that Nick Ray is easy for those throws. There's now 1 minute left in the first period, and the North Penn Knights are up by 2. $50 seconds left in the first period of the 160 weight match class. $36 seconds left. The score is still 2-0. North Penn is still up. Not a lot of movement on the match.
Warning. You got to work up, bottom.
The ref telling Souderton that he's got to work up. 15 seconds left. Nick Ray is still on top. Score is still 2-0.
Easy down, easy.
And that will be a end of the first
Go to the
period
North Penn.
of the 160
North Penn.
weight
Top,
class.
bottom, neutral to
match.
full. North Penn down, second period.
North Penn
Careful when
chooses
you
to
bring
be
the mat. Make
down.
sure he's under control, okay?
Ref making sure that
Wait
Nick
till I
Ray
tell you
knows
something.
to take it
Bottom
easy on
stay.
Souderton's
Top, get
wrestler.
on. Set.
Score is still 2-0. Nick Ray is still in the lead.
1.
1 minute and 50 seconds left in the second period of the 160 weight class match.
2.
Nick Ray still on top. And it looks like Nick Ray will gain 3 points. It is now 5-0 for North Penn, as there is 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the second period of the 160 weight class match. North Penn is at 26 points, while Souderton Indians are at 12.
One.
Nick Ray will gain 2 points. It is now 5, as Souderton will gain 1 point.
Neutral.
It is now 5-1 with 1 minute and 4 seconds left in the 160 weight class match. Nick Ray
2.
still on top of Souderton. Nick Ray still on top. He will gain 1 point. The score is now 7-1.
2.
45 seconds left. Nick Ray looking to get that pin.
2.
40 seconds left in the second period.
5. Hold him 3 times.
Nick Ray still trying to get that pin. And Nick Ray will get that pin.
Come through. Hold on. Hands.
North Penn is up at 32, while Souderton is down 20 points at 12. We now welcome in senior Jarrett Nindosik in the 170 weight class match.
Right here in the
And we
front.
welcome in Connor Wolf
Check in.
of Souderton Indians. North Penn is still up by 32, while the Souderton Indians are at 12. Senior Jarrett Nindosik looking to get a point.
Go middle.
Ref reminding the men to go into the middle. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the first period of the 170 weight class match. Jarrett Nindosik looking to
Neutral.
get on top. It is still neutral.
2.
Jarrett on top. And will gain 2 points for North Penn. That will put North Penn in the lead 2-0 with 1 minute and 10 seconds left in the first period.
One. Go to the middle.
Connor Wolf will break free and gain a point for the Souderton Indians. 50 seconds left in the first period of the 170 weight class match.
2.
Jarrett Nindosik is on top.
1. Center. Center.
And the score is now 4-2. North
2.
Penn is in the lead. 2 points gained once again by Jarrett Nindosik. The score is now 6-2 with 25 seconds left. And it looks like Nindosik will get that pin. And now we'll get the Knights up by 38-12 in the overall match. We now welcome in Ben Symphilis and Dan.
Okay. On the line.
We welcome in Dan Vilaba on Souderton's side for the 182 weight class match. One minute and 40 seconds left.
Two.
2 points gained for North Penn.
1.
1 point gained by Souderton. Score is now 2-1 with 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the match.
Neutral.
1 minute left. 2 points gained on Souderton's side. Total score is now 3-2. Souderton is in the lead. with 50 seconds left in the first period. Ben looking for an escape.
1, 2, 3.
And it looks like, and North Penn will get that pin.
Reversal, then the fall.
North Penn is now,
Big hands.
is still in the lead. Souderton is still at 12, while North Penn is now up 44 in the overall match.
Last chance, 920-764.
Great energy on both teams that we have seen. Great matches.
We'll have a new ticket after this match. 920-764 we're looking for.
Come here, come here. No, 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 you can't go over there after you check in, young man. He can't come over. Just come here. He can't. Huh? 220. Winner. But you can't, once you check in, he forfeited. He just oh.
And it looks like there's some
So it's a double
miscommunication
forfeit
on
at
the match.
95. I got you.
And it looks like Souderton,
He's 220. Okay, double forfeit, no points at 95.
and there will be a double forfeit, so no points gained at the 195 weight class match.
2.
We now start the 220 weight class match between Nolan Verespi and Leo Ricciardi.
1. Nope.
North Penn still on top.
Nothing.
Leo Ricciardi on the bottom for the
Keep that
Indians.
legal against the back.
2 points gained on North Penn side. The score is now 2-0. With 1:25 left in the first period of the 220 weight class match.
2, 3.
Nolan looking to get that pin for North Penn.
Holding 2. Holding 2.
The score is still 2-0 with 1 minute left in the first period.
3.
3 points gained for North Penn. It is now 5-0. North Penn in the lead. And Nolan Verespi will get that pin for the North Penn Knights. We are now entering our final match. North Penn is up by 50 points, while the Souderton Indians are at 12. Our final match is the 285 weight class. Devin Pinkett for North Penn and Justin Morales for the Souderton Indians.
Shake hands.
Both Devin Pinkett and Justin Morales are fighting, trying and find a way to bring each other down. But they will both put up a good fight.
Working the tie, gentlemen, working the tie.
The ref reminds the men to work in the tie as they are still standing.
Whose choice? Souderton, top, bottom,
That will
neutral,
bring
defer.
an end to the first period, and it is now Souderton's choice.
Defers to you. Top, bottom, neutral.
And it looks like Souderton will
Down.
throw it over to
Move out of
North
the way.
Penn
Move
side,
down,
who would
face
choose to be down
Wait till I tell you.
for the
okay?
second period.
Put your hands in front of the line. Hands in front. In front. Your hands in front. Hands in front. There you go. Stay. On. Set.
The score is still 0-0 as Devin Pinkett is brought down, while Souderton's Justin Morales is on top. There's 1 minute and 40 seconds left in the second period of the 285 weight class match between Devin Pinkett and Justin Morals. Devin putting up a good fight on North Penn side. Both sides of the gym are cheering, and North Penn goes ecstatic as Devin Pinkett gets on top of Justin Morals of Souderton. Pinkett gains 2 points. It is 2-0 as North Penn is in the lead. Devin looks to get that pin, and it looks like North Penn will win. Devin Pinkett got that pin.
Shake hands.
And it looks like the final score is the Souderton Indians at 12 and North Penn at 50.
You guys happen to have the same team score?
Both players now go and North Penn and Souderton. North Penn won by 56, while the Souderton Indians were lost by 12. We thank you for tuning in to Comcast Channel 28, Verizon Channel 29, or thank you for watching our MPTV YouTube Live. I am Erin Justberger. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.